I don't know who needs to hear this, but your phone isn't a device anymore. It's a digital leash, slowly choking the life out of your potential. Give me 10 minutes, I show you the brutal reason why you can't stop scrolling and how it silently sabotaging your success, your health, and your future. This might trigger you, but here's the truth about the invisible chains binding you to the screen. Most people don't realize this, but the fastest way to reclaim your life isn't about willpower, it's about understanding the game being played for your attention. Never do this again after learning this. You pick it up for just a few seconds, right? You check one thing, but 1 minute turns into 5, 5 turns into 20, and before you know it, an hour has vanished. You feel the familiar pang of guilt, the mental fog, the frustration. You're not alone. Millions are caught in this silent struggle, feeling understood, yet trapped. This isn't about a lack of discipline. It's about the engineered system designed to keep you hooked. We need to understand why this happens, because that understanding is the first step to breaking free. This is where everything changes. Most people completely miss this. Your phone isn't just a tool. It's a casino in your pocket. And you're a slot machine. Every notification, every new post, every endless scroll is a pull on the lever. And what happens when you pull a slot machine lever? You get wearable rewards. Sometimes it's a jackpot, funny memes, a validating like, a piece of interesting news. Other times, it's nothing. This unpredictable reward system, known as the variable ratio reinforcement schedule, is the most powerful mechanism for creating an addiction known to behavior scientists. This is why gamblers can't stop, and it is why you can put your phone down. Here's the truth about your brain. Dopamine, often misunderstood as the pleasure chemical, is actually the seeking chemical. It drives you to want, to desire, to search. When you scroll, your brain gets a hit of dopamine, not from the content itself, but from the anticipation of new content. This creates a powerful dopamine-seeking reward loop. The app designers are masters. They manipulate your psychology wiring, turning your desires, connection, and information into compulsive habits. This constant stimulation, as Harvard Medical School studies suggest, can even lead to change in your brain structure, impacting areas for emotional process decision-making. This is how it impacts your actual life. Nobody talks about this, but the real cost of the digital addiction isn't just wasted time, it's the erosion of your control over your own life. Think about it. How many hours have you lost to the infinite scroll? Hours that could be spent building your skills, developing relationships, pursuing your passion, or simply resting your mind. This constant mental stimulation leads to the profound mental fatigue, leaving you drained and unable to focus on tasks that truly matter. Research from the University of British Columbia, for instance, highlights how digital distractions significantly impacts our ability to engage in deep work and sustainable attention. Your attention span shrinks, your creative brains shrink, and the ability to engage in deep work is gone. This is the brutal reason why you feel stuck, why your goals seem out of reach. These aren't just minor inconveniences. There are lost opportunities, moments, days, even years of your life traded for fleeting digital distraction. Now, let's explore how to reverse this trend and reclaim your focus. This is where everything changes. The first step to breaking free isn't about throwing your phone out of the window. It's about the fundamental awareness shift. You have to realize that you are not weak, but you're playing a game rigged against you. It's understanding that your phone isn't just a neural tool. It's a powerful instrument designed to capture and monetize your attention. This change is crucial. You have the power to reclaim your attention, your time, and ultimately your future. Most people completely miss this. The power isn't resisting the urge, but in understanding its source and strategically disarming it. If I had to start over again, knowing what I know now, this is exactly what I would do. The fastest way to reclaim your life is not through sheer willpower, but with strategic action. Stop doing scrolling and other scroll activities. First, audit your usage. Use your phone screen time tracker. Don't judge, just observe. This awareness is your superpower. Second, re-engineer your environment. Turn off all non-essential notifications. Move social media apps off your home screen, or even delete it for a week. Make it hard to access your digital casino. Third, replace scrolling habits with intentional, high-value activities. Instead of picking up your phone, pick up a book, go for a walk, call a friend, or work on a passion project. This builds new, positive habit loops. Fourth, implement digital detox periods. Start small, an hour before bed, the first hour of your day, or 1 day a week. This isn't about punishment. It's about creating a space for clarity and focus. Finally, cultivate discipline, not as a punishment, but as a self-respect. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and accomplishments. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate technology, but to master it, to use it as a tool, to be used by it. Now, let's envision your new life. Imagine a future where you are in complete control of your attention. A future where your days are filled with purpose, where your mind is clear and your relationships are deep. This is not fantasy, it's our choice. The person you are becoming is waiting for you on the other side of this digital distraction. This will change how you see everything. Stop letting a device decide your potential. Reclaim your time, your focus, your life. Power was always yours. This isn't just a video to watch and forget. This is a call to action. Right now, I want you to do one thing. Open your phone settings, find your screen time report, and look at the numbers. Don't judge, just observe. That's awareness. That awareness is your first step. Then pick one of the strategies we discussed, just one, and implement it today. Turn off notifications for an hour. Move one social media app off your home screen, or simply choose to leave your phone in another room for the next 30 minutes. Take this first critical step. Your future self will thank you. If this message resonated, share this with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe to join a community dedicated to reclaim focus and building a life. Intentions and powers in your hands, literally. What will you do with it? Like always, I'm rooting for you.